No doorknob in that picture though, which is a bit unfortunate, but
I'll make sure to take a picture of me and a doorknob.
all right, cool.
So, do you want to join the game or anything?
Oh, right.
It's okay. I knew
I don't.
it'd dawn on
I
you
don't. I'm
eventually.
not these two. Okay, I don't have these look at stream and join game multitask skills. I can't.
Alrighty, so this
It's
is
just too
yeah,
advanced for me.
it's gonna be our last series of the day, and it's gonna be N.geNuity against Jonvvv, and this is basically they both got one win, one loss, and it'll basically be deciding who's gonna go through as the second place in the group. So yeah, here we go. It's gonna be on Medusa, so different map again.
Jonvvv fighting.
Jonvvv did some writing for something that we did sometime, didn't he?
Okay, John
Yeah, but he's an
VVV is
SKT
the
fan. I have to cheer for him,
Okay.
right?
he is he is the yellow Protoss at the top left, and N.geNuity is the teal Terran at 6 o'clock ish. Half six maybe. The map is Medusa. There are stacked temples, and because of the way this league is played, I can absolutely guarantee no one will do anything with that backdoor.
I know it. No, Jonvvv compiled those statistics on SKT and KT
You mean the
like,
really
versus
depressing ones
statistics.
that basically said that SKT got rolled by KT in like 80% of the games?
Yeah, but we won the last real pro league, so
We won. No, we beat them in all the finals. It's just that
Yeah.
like compiled stats were really depressing.
but he did.
Oh,
he
is
did
he?
compile
Okay,
them.
okay, okay, okay. Sorry. N.geNuity is fighting too. Damn it.
Why is
Apparently
N.geNuity?
he's also an SKT fan. I can't.
Oh, okay. Are we supposed to be like 3, 2, 1? N.geNuity fighting! All right, and
Basically.
an early probe coming out to scout. I don't know why. Wait, I've fucked the overlay up. Fuck.
What is wrong with you,
You-
man? You had one job.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I always fuck it
Admittedly,
up.
your one job was manage everything and then telephone me on Skype.
So yeah, Jonvvv also, yeah, he did. I think he compiled the list of games for the NBC tribute post. I'm pretty sure. He might have written something as well. I don't know. He definitely did something.
Jonvvv, pretty cool guy.
He also scouted incorrectly.
Whoa.
Wow, that is some harsh criticism. You need to take that back.
Incorrect scouting. Jesus. All right.
Wait, wasn't
Don't
that the
understand.
first bugged replay, the really crazy ass one? Wasn't that on Medusa? I
Yep.
remember.
The majority
You
of the
better
bugged
believe it.
replays have been on
Most of the
Medusa.
plays on Medusa.
Yeah.
It's because it's the best map.
Maybe funny things will happen.
I reckon Zerg replays get bugged more often as well. It's what it seems like anyway.
It usually seems to start with Zerg stuff going wrong, like the time the hatcheries didn't die, and then when someone expanded inside their own base but was still mining from their natural, things like that are the best. Like those are the times when Zerg bug
So
is
yeah,
the first thing to go.
surprise, surprise, this wall is in fact not a wall, and the probe just like walked straight in. So I don't know whether he thought it was a wall or he just wanted to make. Maybe he was trying to make Jonvvv think it was a wall, and then he wouldn't
not
try to
be
walk
back
through because he would assume that it was a wall. Is that
Would he now?
maybe? Maybe he like because they both played Meepak Ziff, right? They've obviously got this. They might be getting the mentality of I have to trick my opponent to beat them, sort of thing. Is that's reasonable, isn't it?
So, John VVV managed to get his probe up to the back wall just in time to die, I suppose.
Yep.
I thought that he may have been able to hide it there.
The temple, like the graphics on it, pretty shitty, really. Like
It's just
when
got
you
moss
look at it,
on it.
like it's all like it's not moss. It just looks like little bits of like texture fucking up. I don't know.
That's alien dirt.
Alien dirt. All right, fair enough. And a single zealot coming down, but I don't think it's really going to do anything considering the bunker is basically complete and there'll be a few marines inside. Unless he just wants to run into the main just to get a look at what exactly N.geNuity is doing. But it's really kind of self-explanatory at this point. But I guess you could just hit the bunker once. That's cool too.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Alright. So yeah, alright, cool. Just, confirming that there was a bunker there by slapping it in the face. So pretty much this zealot, right? He got built, and he walked up to literally an armored bunker with guys with machine guns in it. He slapped it, and then he just walked away. And he's fine.
Those are Gauss rifles.
What a boss. Honestly, this guy, he just doesn't give a fuck about anything. Like, his friends are like drinking, and they're like, they bet him, they're like, dude, I bet you can't slap that bunker. Like, dude, I totally can. You know, and it's like late at night, he's like running up there, he's like totally wasted. Anyway.
It's so sad that
gets back out
a single
with, like,
SCV
fully
out repairs
Dragoon.
a Dragoon. Yeah, like
Yeah.
a Dragoon has literally been brought back from the dead for one job, and it's to hurt things basically. And a single man in a suit is just like, oh, I guess I'll fix that. So
Hey, Sajol.
Dragoon is rendered completely ineffective. Yo,
What
Why does
upgrade
Dragoon
just
do
finished?
9 damage to the barrel?
is it singularity charge?
Yes! The goons do 19 damage, don't they?
20, well, 19
barracks?
because the bunker or
Yeah,
the
that
barracks
has
is
like
one
one
armor.
armor, yeah.
Oh, okay. I just can't do math then.
Yep. Oh, that's fine. I was gonna make a real sexist joke there, but I didn't, so...
Thank you.
It's because you're Asian and you're good at math. Oh! Sorry, I just... See, I went
I
from
thought he was
sexist to
gonna say that you were a
racist.
medic.
What? What do medics have to do with math? Or maths, I
Oh,
should say, not
you said
math.
sexist
I'm
joke.
not American, God.
Why does he... Like, why do people always pull so many SCVs against, like, 1 or 2 Dragoons?
Because there's supposed to be more goons. And the thing is, like, what happens is a Protoss can just put 2 here, and you're like, oh, you just relax, and you're like, whatever. And then there's like 5 goons behind, and they just charge in, and you don't have time to get the SCVs there to repair.
No, but the SCVs aren't actually repairing. Look, okay, now they are, but they weren't.
chilling
they were just,
out.
like, standing there.
You gotta have rest breaks, man. You can't just repair all day. And the Robo is up now for Jonvvv. We'll see if he wants to go for Reavers or not. It's just going to be observers. He might just take the back natural now. Looks like he's getting some nice spotting pylons there to check for any drops or any shenanigans like that. And that's a good thing, because we do know that N.geNuity definitely does, he has that in his arsenal, the tank drop. But looks like it's going to be a pretty standard sort of affair here from N.geNuity. Has the 2 factories with 2 add-ons, just producing tanks. Probably going to take the back expo momentarily.
They're having an affair?
Wait, what?
What?
Sorry. You said it's going to be a standard affair. I was like, oh my god, they're romantically involved.
Seriously, foes... I mean, look, I've complained about this like 5 times already. Fozy, PLD, Wars... Come on, just make a better name. Like, holy shit. There's no way that's like an intentional name. You're not like, you know what my stream is going to be called? And his friend's like, what? What? Fozy Plud Wars. And he's like, dude, that is such a cool name.
Yeah, I was going to say, the best part is when someone opposite him said, I did better idea. How about you add a couple more Zs to that? And the guy was like, genius, I'll build a channel on this.
Yeah, he's like, no, it's going to be Fozy PLD Wars. He's like, dude, if you put 2 Zs instead of an S there, people will think you're really fucking cool. Like, is that... That could have happened. Like, maybe that's what happened. Maybe...
Do you remember in the 90s when we were elite? Yes. How did we
Yes,
get there?
obviously.
Zeds?
Sir Jolt,
Pretty
you
much.
should become Sir Jolt.
Zerjolt. And you see, you can alternate the number of Zs you put depending on how cool you feel at the time.
But always between 10 and 12.
10 Zs. Zerjolt. Alright. So yeah,
That
not
would
much.
be my beekeeper name.
Not much really happening. He's gone up to 4 factories, and I assume that will cue his expansion. What? I missed something.
Nothing.
So basically, N.geNuity isn't really taking advantage of the map here, because he has this really safe back expo that doesn't need 4 factories to protect it, but he still decided to get 4 factories before taking it. And he's building another turret. Like, he's really paranoid about something, but nothing is coming. I don't really understand it.
Well, the worst is that Jonvvv was convinced he had to send the obs up to check. Like,
Yeah.
that's how much of a no-brainer it would be to take it.
But yeah, Jonvvv just taking it for himself as well. Like, both these players are playing, like, overly safe. But it might actually end up with them actually attacking each other instead. But no, he does actually. I was gonna say he might just be, you know, be like, oh wait, I've got 4 factories and some units. Why don't I just actually attack someone? But he could move out. Doesn't have enough vultures to make much happen here though. And Jonvvv moving his army down to try and stave it off with the choke if it does try and come out. That is a lot of tanks though. It's enough tanks to do significant damage if you wanted to.
Tanks. You can't touch that.
Yeah, the goons here just trying to stop the vultures from getting out and failing fairly badly. Letting a single vulture out. But there's no goons back as a main, and he's only got 3 gateways producing nothing. This vulture just ran in and microed really well. He could kill every single probe.
Do you say
potentially?
Too?
What's that?
Do you say producing too?
No. What? Producing?
I
don't even know.
You just said
producing. Producing. Like juice. Producing. Producing? Is that how you say it?
Can you even hear yourself?
You're making me doubt everything that I say now.
You need to get your priorities in order.
Producing.
How do you say it? I can't say it now.
What, producing?
Producing. That's what I said, producing.
No, the first time you said producing, and then the second time you said producing.
No. No, I was saying oos, like juice.
Chat,
Oos,
I'm not
like
imagining
juice.
this. You said this.
Producing. Producing. It's like a sport.
So here's a question. Could you use allied... No, wait. Never mind. That's silly.
I can make them all red again.
Please do.
Does everyone want to see red on red?
At least it's not TVT. That was
the TVT red on red. There's gonna be a VOD where like half the game it's like red units attacking red units. Oh wait, someone's mad in chat. I'm banning him. Yeah.
I'm really sorry, man who's mad in chat. I'm just so tired.
He doesn't...
Anger is not acceptable.
Yeah.
It's not tolerated.
I gave him a timeout. Anyway.
What was he angry about?
It's so rich when everything's red. It's like, I feel like I'm eating chocolate cake or something.
What was he angry about?
He said, ha ha ha, shut the fuck up. Or something like that.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I wonder, does he know that he can just mute you?
Yeah. But he can't, no, but then if he mutes me, he has to mute you guys as well, so, you know, joke's on him.
Well, I assumed he just meant all of us.
You mean assumed?
No, I don't.
Damn it! Alright, I'll catch you out one day.
See, that is how you ward a drop with cannon, not like the weird-ass cannon.
Yeah, I know, in the middle of nowhere, protecting nothing. Wow, it actually...
Wow, those probes are vicious.
Yeah, they actually did a really good job of just fencing in the tank, and... Yeah, this drop really did absolutely nothing. That was...
Look at that one probe with the 1 kill. That probe killed the tank.
What a boss. Where is it? I'll find it. Yeah, there we go, I got it.
Probe of the week.
He took 2 hull damage as well.
Poor probe.
And this push is coming out now though. N.geNuity's decided, you know, enough fucking around with drops. He's got only 6 factories though. I don't know if this is enough factories to really get enough done here. But we'll have to see. He's built up a fairly nice looking force. He could even just expand. I don't think 6 facts is enough to push with, but he's kind of going for it. But I mean, he could have done this off 2 base if he wanted to. But yeah, he's sieging up. He's going to go through the temples in the back, I think, or he's going to bug his tanks out and lose them to goons. That's cool too.
I wonder, could you mind drag all of the temples?
Actually that's... No, do mines actually hurt buildings?
They do splash.
So?
Do they hurt buildings? I actually don't know. Does anyone know? Can someone in chat tell me? Because I don't know.
Wow, those zealots.
I should know that.
Oh, these mines are kind of brutal. Like, where's the server?
Here come the zealots though.
The mines all go in.
Yeah, but all the zealots.
All the zealots are dead, and that's a big tank line there. If he keeps going into this, he's gonna die. Oh god!
No,
don't
he's
do
got
it.
this.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Yeah, Terran's up like 30 supply now.
Yeah, he needs to remax. He needs to remacro really, really fast. He has
What?
10 gates, and he has Templar as well. Storms will be able to deal with this really well because he's kind of clumping the tanks a bit. If he brings them down and gets some more zealots to buffer, he should be okay, but I don't know.
Jonvvv, channel your inner Visu. Or self-stork, or whatever.
Yeah. You mean Jangbi. Can we give it to Jangbi?
Whatever.
He
Channel
has...
your inner good Protoss.
Wow. How about just channel your inner Jonvvv? He seems like a
Okay,
pretty
yeah,
good
sure.
Protoss. There's no need to denigrate him.
Professional, individual league winning Protoss player.
And
There, Happy.
the temples are going down now.
Well, maybe he'll win this
The
individual.
goon's coming in, but there's just no zealots here to buffer.
No reach.
A few zealots coming in, but yeah, N.geNuity with his supply lead. These storms are going to have to be like amazing.
Yeah, these storms are
These are like
perfect.
full energy Templar though. They got 2 storms each. They don't have the energy upgrade.
Unfortunate.
There's just such a big tank line
Temples
here.
are down.
Does he have observers here? He doesn't have observers, does he?
Oh god. Oh
Storm,
wow, the mind
storm.
drag.
Here we go.
The D matrix is beautiful.
Are there going to be any
Storm.
storms? Storm it! Storm it! Storm it! Yes!
Oh, but it didn't actually kill anything. Oh well. It was still
Storm!
fun. It was like the first
It's
storm
nothing
we've
sadder
seen
than
in
when
them.
something is perfect and it doesn't do anything.
It was okay. It hit 3 tanks and got them to red.
And yeah, I mean the push just isn't stopping here. N.geNuity being pretty careful about keeping enough tanks back that his tank line can't really be busted for good, and as long as this push stays whole, I don't see a way of actually stopping it. And he's bringing in just a couple of tanks in the back, tried to lay a mine, and now there's 2 tanks directly stuck on top of each other with a vulture.
There's a vulture in between. That's amazing.
Oh my god!
That one doesn't care at all, does it?
Look at him!
That is beautiful.
What the hell?
We should just watch this all night.
Oh my god! Oh, it's like,
You sound like a monkey.
fuck you. What?
Storm!
That's
Storm!
Oh my god! Huge storms!
the D matrixes are
Oh.
That doesn't kill anything.
Yes!
Okay, there we
Tanks
go.
blow up, but there's no army left, which is an issue.
There we go.
The tank,
Yeah,
man, the
that's-
tank is. He's like, fuck this shit. He's doing burnouts in like the car park or something.
So the first scout is nearly built.
Oh my god. Oh, and he sieges. Alright.
Aw.
And the starport goes down to the tank fire.
Man, these low ground mains are like...
Brutal. He doesn't have observers with his army. Oh, there it is. Keeps taking mine hits, but... Oh,
beautiful
god.
mind drag.
Majority of his zealots blew up there,
Scout
though.
is going to kill the tanks.
Yay!
Ta 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 ta.
I don't know how they do it, Korean commentators, but for some reason, somehow, this push just died.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened either.
I'm
It was
actually,
one enormous
there's-
mind drag that took out all the
there's
vultures.
2 tanks left, and
And the scout is going to work on them.
I mean, Jonvvv managed to keep his 3 bases. Unfortunately, N.geNuity in the meantime has taken 2
Oh,
more
like
bases.
5 bases.
Yeah, and has another command center. But still, like, I mean, let's just look on the bright side.
Dude, he's another one parked at the...
Yeah, he's got
I-
he's
so
a
he's
macro CC to build more SCVs from. His mass SCVs, and then every time he needs to get like a bunch of minerals, he'll build a whole lot of SCVs, and then mine once, and then suicide them all, and it'll be like mules, but like a lot worse. And the scout, 2 tank kills, going for its 3rd, probably the most tank kills a scout has like ever got.
Dude, the scout is badass.
And Jonvvv has
Wait,
a bit of an
why
army.
does he have so many science vessels?
That's a little bit weird.
It's to
I've
EMP
never
with
seen
Templar.
like 6 science vessels.
There it is.
Alright, He gets an EMP on.
There's that EMP.
So it seems
and
to
not enough
be
energy on
most of the
3
Templar. Yeah. Oh, mines. There's some mines in the back there that are really, really juicy. You know. I think Jonvvv needs to incorporate like a shuttle for his zealots. If he's not going to go for arbiters, would be quite useful. And the scout, satisfied after its 3 kills, is just resting. Pretty cool. Jonvvv finally getting up another base at the sort of 12:30 position, 1 o'clock. That's sort of 1 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah. In the meantime, N.geNuity taking the mineral only of the main at the right hand side, as well as floating command center towards the main itself. So he's going to be up on like 7 bases in just a second.
Did he ever rebuild the Stargate?
I don't think so.
No.
No?
So we're not gonna see arbiters or
Nope,
anything.
just
anytime
Templar.
soon.
Just Templar, Zealots, and Goons. And the push has once again materialized and looks even scarier. He has enough vessels
he's
there to like
maxed. It's
D-matrix
200.
everything, yeah. And Jonvvv is going to have to try and do something about this. Moving in.
Storm? Storm? Oh no, those Templars don't have energy.
Oh, they got
Oh, they got
EMP
EMP'd again. Those are
Oh.
pretty nice EMPs. Oh,
So yeah, the majority of Jonvvv's army just kind of disappeared there, and N.geNuity lost maybe 10 supply. And finally, just moving in the back door, going to try and take down this mineral-only expansion. That'll put Jonvvv down on 1 mining base against the 5 of N.geNuity. But there is a scout, and it's actually
just
killing
took another
vessels.
base at the 2 o'clock. Oh my gosh. Oh, and another one below, like right beneath that.
Yeah. So this scout has 2 vessel kills and 3 tank kills. MVP, come on. What a boss. And Jonvvv deciding that he can't really defend that push anymore, goes for a counterattack towards one of N.geNuity's bases, but it doesn't really matter considering how many bases N.geNuity has the option of mining from. Taking
well, he does
down
have
one.
3 storms now. Like,
Yeah, but now there's
That's
going to be
available to
tanks in his base, which is not an ideal situation. A couple of vultures going in the front, but there's enough units there to kind of ward that off. The CC will probably go down here, but it doesn't really matter for N.geNuity. He's just gonna, you know, keep mining from wherever he wants to. And I think once Jonvvv realizes... Oh, shit! But he's assaulting these high ground tanks here. Kind of gave up a good position to N.geNuity, but now N.geNuity's army is all spread out, and he's managing to take out pretty good.
Yeah, he's actually holding this pretty well. Like, N.geNuity lost like 50 supply, while Jonvvv only dropped like 20.
Yeah, there's still a few tanks here. A DT drags some mines, kills 2 tanks. And if he can sort of, you know, get rid of that, he has lost a lot of his tech though.
Dude, look at that beast little probe at the 4 o'clock. It's taken 180 damage off the command center.
Oh shit! Are we in the bugged replay now? And Joel like doesn't see that at all.
no, it's here for me too.
Oh shit!
I'm
Huge storms. Jonvvv, man. Like
Yeah, he's pulling it together.
it's like it's like expansion timings and stuff are really poor, but when it comes to actually storming stuff, it's like insane. Every time he fights, he seems to trade excessively well. It's nuts. If only he had, you know, slightly better macro, because he's so far. But N.geNuity spent his bank, only 160 supply. Jonvvv is still struggling at about 100, but he's cleaned up the, you know, most of this push behind his base. He still has, you know, gateways building shit, and he still has mining, kind of.
He's still 60 supply behind.
Well, yeah, he's only got 1 mining base, but the probe, satisfied with the amount of damage it did, actually just built a pylon there instead. I think he might cannon rush it.
It's 400 damage, that probe.
So he's scouting all of these bases that he didn't know about, and he's building a pylon. It looks like he might actually expand here after he kills it. And N.geNuity kind of low on stuff. Still has quite a bit of stuff, but you know, it's not over. Jonvvv really making his units do, you know, good work for him right now.
Is he gonna cannon on the high ground?
It looks like it.
I guess. The 24-minute cannon rush, alright? In the meantime, N.geNuity just moving towards the last mining base of Jonvvv, and if he loses this, he won't be able to produce any more units, so he's going to have to, try and save it somehow. But there's a lot of mines in between him and the tanks, and I think this is one of the weaknesses in Jonvvv's play, is the fact that he tends to take a lot of damage from mines, instead of, letting his goons go first. And a lot of the DTs there just died, oh my god, there's so many mines.
Well, he's at least sending the
What?
zealots ahead now.
Oh, he
Like just
dropped there.
straight on their own. Sorry. No, I'm still here.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. It's like
Yeah.
70 supply to 160.
It's been like that for a while.
And
No, like there was a point where like after he cleared up the push in the middle, like the supply gap was only around 20.
yeah. So Jonvvv loses his last mining base and all of his probes, and now he's left with one army to try and, win or lose with, and without zealots...
He's just throwing it against the
and-
wall.
Storm.
Nope. It's dead.
No.
And I think that'll be GG.
GG.
There it is. GG.
Good God.